Welcome back. We were talking about how do we function ourselves well, how do we perform our duties well, what are the fundamental requirements to a person to do his duty. So, in that aspect, we spoke about. I spoke about healthy mind, healthy body, and the importance of silence. Now, I'm going to talk about same internal faculties of Manas, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. In the last episode, I spoke about Manas. Now I'm going to talk about intellect, the Buddhi. So here, we really don't know what this Buddhi is, but the definite functionality of this intellect is to protect what you consider yourself to be. You have got some ahankara, identity. So whatever you are considering yourself to be, to protect that is the functionality of the intellect. For example, I say that I am a Hindu. So what is my natural dharma? To protect my Hinduism. I am saying that I am a communist. What is my natural dharma? To protect my communism. So here, depending upon what identity you take, what you are thinking about yourself, to protect that is the functionality of the intellect. So this intellect can function in three particular states. Now let's examine this. Say like this intellect is functioning from some identity. Let's say like ahankara. Of course, ahankara means normally what people think is ego, like she has got so much ahankara, he has got so much ego. It is not like that, but in the scriptures it is said like this: aham plus akara. Aham means ever pervading, ever existing, unbounded thing. That it has taken an akara, then it has become ahankara. Akara means some identity. You have taken, there are so many identities within this human being. You are a mother, you are a father, you are a doctor, you are a citizen, you are a Hindu, you are a Muslim. Depending upon the place and circumstances, you play variety of roles. But that is not what you are. Who are you? This is the fundamental question that arises when we are talking about the functionality of the intellect. So now fundamentally we can say that like this intellect works in three different states. When it is operating from the first state of I am so and so, or the ahankara or the identity, it is always a slave to that identity. Like when you are functioning from ego, you always have got strong likes and dislikes. I like this, I don't like this. I want this, I don't want this. So the natural tendency of liking or disliking so much of anything is you become a slave of it. For example, say like you have your neighbor. So then one day you got you had a very big fight with that neighbor. Next day morning you got up and you started walking, and the moment you saw that person, you change your route and you go around and then you go to that place. Why? Because he is controlling your action. You had a fight, so he is controlling your action. In the similar way, you went to a function. There are so many people. Naturally, what do? You search for the people, those who know you. So you go to that people, you tend to follow them. You are behind them naturally. Even when you like also, your actions are controlled by somebody else. When you don't like also, your actions are controlled by somebody else. As long as you are in this strong likes and dislikes, you become a slave of that particular thing. It could be a person, it could be a place, or it could be anything. So this is called as, of course, in the later thing, they also call it as raga dvesha, come out of this. So what is silence? Living beyond this. Too much of strong likes and dislikes is the silence. Leading your life through silence. So here, we are talking about this intellect, right? So when the intellect is functioning from I am so and so, you have got a particular dharma of that identity. For example, I am saying that I am a father. So what is my natural dharma of the father? The identity of the father, to take care of my family. So I should earn, I should get food and take care of my family. So similarly, we have got so many identities, like I'm a Hindu, I'm a Christian, these, that, so many things. So here, see, acting through identity is not a problem. but getting carried away by the false identity is the biggest problem in this world. Actually, when you are born, who are you? Nothing. But slowly, as you are growing, you have accumulated all these identities. You are actually nothing, a wonderful, beautiful child of God. But then, on the name of this, that, you take one thing and then now you say that this is what it is, this is only correct. Then the moment you say that this is only correct, the other person says that no, this is not correct, my thing is correct. So all these clashes in this world, whatever that is happening on the name of religion, on the name of caste, on the name of this, that, all chaotic things are happening just because of this. Fundamentally not able to realize who you truly are. When you are born, what are you? A person. Why can't we live in the same state of mind? Why do we carry so much of unnecessary things? See, it is what they say. The less luggage is, if you have less luggage, the journey will be more comfortable. Less luggage, more comfortable, they say. Similarly, you have life. If you keep less luggage, your life will be more fantastic, more wonderful. What is spirituality? Leaving all this unnecessary luggage. Our false identity is spirituality. Being as pure is spirituality. What is being pure? Removing your false identities. See, you have got this identity. Take this identity, play it and come back. Get back to your original state. Say that a person is there and he is working in office. He got stressed up so much in the office. He goes home. Now he shouts on the wife. He shows all that frustration, everything on the wife and children. What is it? Because he is carrying the same identity even at the home. Fundamentally, he forgot that he is a husband at the home and he is a father to a child at the home. He has been carried away by the disturbance. This is the hell is happening everywhere. So, when the intellect is functioning from I am so and so it has got, of course, likes, dislikes, and at the same time, it becomes a slave of it. Similarly, about the food that you like or don't like, all these things. And in this process of protecting your identity, you end up with so many problems. Say like you feel like, you are a good person. Now what is your role? What is your dharma? To protect your all goodness. Now you make your life miserable. All the time you sacrifice so many things to protect your goodness, and you lie also. So much of nonsense is happening. Instead of being courageous and truthful, something fantastic, wonderful, you make your life miserable. So it is, even this good and bad, it is actually there is nothing like good and bad. It is all depending upon like the circumstances and the situation what it is. Of course, now coming out of this good, bad, coming beyond this likes, dislike, this is the wisdom. Here, when we are operating through our identities, we are getting so much of, health issues. Do you know how? Do you know why? Do you want to know what is the reason? I will explain this in the next episode. So now you are functioning from this, identities, dharma of that identity. Now, somewhere, some corner, something happens to some person. Now, a hell lot of people take the same identity and they fight against the opposite. It is not required actually. As we are human, first of all recognize that I am a human being. Then from your humanness start operating in this world. That is most important. If you take anything too much is not too good. Similarly, anything thinking too much of yourself, taking one particular identity too much is not too good. Remember this is very, very important. Because if you take one particular identity too much, you get caught up with this, you will not be able to come out of it. You cannot live your life as it is. You get carried away by that particular identity, you will be hijacked in this process of ideology and all this nonsense that is happening in this world. Start living as a happy child, human. Wonderful, beautiful life. Thank you so much. Now, in the next episode, I'll talk about how your identity is causing so many problems to you. Thank you.